me cater to you. Let me cater to you. Let me cater to you. I wanna let you know, girl, that you live in I am what you do. I want me to reassure you, my life will be purpose without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. Flying into you, challenge me for the better for you. Let me cater to you.
Hello, family, and thank you for coming by the house tonight. And I just wanted to sit and play get some peace of mind about this stuff, about the dating age and how it's illegal, in a sense, to be dating someone much younger than you are. They call it pedophilia and stuff of that nature. But I remember when I was in high school. We only had elementary and in high school, meaning we left the 7th grade. And when we were 12, some of us was 12 around that time, but when we hit 13, we were in high school. And sometimes, the good looking girls, or the ones that were athletic and played ball and stuff of that nature, and just a roundabout way, like I was. I loved everybody. Well, some of them didn't love me, but a majority of them I can't say, because I had a figure out this world, and I was getting, heat from 12th graders on up to, I would say, 10th graders, because the 8th and the 8th graders, we were just trying to figure things out. 9th graders, we were just, getting it together to figure things out. 10th grade, you was on a roll. But I used to date. I was, what was I was like 14 in high school. And I used to date some junior and sophomores. But back then in the day, it had no relevancy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was being cool. Everything was being cool. But now, honey, look at the pictures that I done put out there for you all. So y'all can tell me, is this right or is this wrong? I already knew about Elvis Presley and him, I think, getting Priscilla at the age of 14. Don't know how that happened, but hey, birds of a feather flock together. And at that time, white people were doing whatever they wanted to do, okay? And it wasn't like they were forced to do it. It was just they was attracted to each other. And we just let that go. You see 14 and 25? Girl. But I didn't hear anything bad. I didn't hear he beat her or any type of wrongdoing. Her mother felt like she could date him. Elvis' mama thought, but she probably had thought about it real good. But at the time, whites were being superior at that time. So it was okay with her, and he did what he had to do, even though she was the age of 14. And as you continue to see the pictures that are coming across your screen, you have to be like, damn, that is kind of messed up, until you think about when now I'm a 68 baby. I was born in 68. So you could just think back when you were leaving elementary and going to high school for the very first time. Shit, I was like maybe in my junior or sophomore year, and I had men that were like 30 something looking at me, and I'm just like, what the hell are they looking at? I ain't even grown. I ain't even 18. And even 18, you're not grown, but you know how things happen. Things transpire, okay? We had even teachers that were trying to keep it on the low. They were liking some juniors, some sophomore and juniors as well. Now, we thought that was a bit much, or I thought it was a bit much. I'm like, wait a minute, you're a grown-ass man with no kids, but you found kids to be with her before she left high school. And that was the talk of the town, or at least the talk of high school, of this tennis instructor was liking one of the tennis participants. And that was a hot mess. Then you had a track coach trying to go with some of the, younger girls, and that's what they were, girls. They weren't women. Just because they had their menstrual cycle at 12, 13, 14, that didn't make them no woman. That just served as the capability of having children. Okay? So, yeah, y'all kind of look at the pictures and y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Because you don't see a lot of black folks, is what I'm saying. Even though I'm pretty sure they were out there as well. But when I was looking at this particular video that came on my post, it usually just had white folks, doing these things, of course. I don't think it was like a forced thing. Someone was just extremely attracted to one another. And as a Leah, I like to say she wrote a song or performed a song called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, Getting Down Ain't Nothing But a Thing. Hey, yeah, age ain't nothing but a number. And at the time, I think she was going with or probably married to. And they got an annulment, of course. Mama wasn't having that. But mom and dad just weren't having that particular thing while they were in the industry, because they said allegedly Robert Kelly, R. Kelly, got married to Aaliyah. Aaliyah couldn't have been no more than 14, 15, 16, somewhere in that range. And they were like, oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, 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 no. All right. But you got Kobe Bryant and his wife. See, she was 16, he was 22. 6 years apart. That was a bit more of a stretch, but and I tell you, my mama didn't know half the guys that I dated, because when they were a little bit older than me, say 3 or 4 years older than me, and I had just got in high school, and no, we couldn't do nothing but talk at home. I mean, talk at school, because I wasn't finna have you come over to the house because you tired of talking to me in school and on the phone, and you want to just go hang out. You know what I'm saying? Because first thing my mom would be like, how old you are? Is that your parents' car? Is that your car? And she gave them the not 911, but she gave them, or she was searching from them, information, okay, about who they were, who their parents were, what time, just crazy shit. But now you got to ask those type of questions in the time we're living in now, the times we're living in. But I'm like, God, dog. Someone was like a long stretch. Half the time when you got us, like, I ain't know how to cook. When I was 11 and 12, I knew how to microwave a good dinner. I knew how to microwave a good breakfast. But that's just the best that I could do at the time, because I wasn't trying to feed nobody. I wasn't trying to cook no dinner for nobody. I was trying to see what this love thing and this attraction was all about. That's what I wanted to know. And then we had gay people in our high school that I went to, and we would want to know, well, how did you get to be gay? Was it something that you felt you were born with, or was it something that you had a lot of sisters or girlfriends around that, not girlfriend, like girlfriend, boyfriend, but like girlfriends, because they consider themselves girls, and they just want to hang out with us to see how we as girls do our daily routine. You know what I'm saying? And it was fun talking to them. I only really knew, I think, one person, and he was in our class. And, I mean, he did what he had to do. He kind of became way out there when we were in our junior and senior year. And he's doing very well in life these days. And I think he came back and told one of our teachers that they said he would never be anything. Brother was making 6 figures. Do you hear me? 6 or 7 figures. We probably making 12 figures now, because he was in the marketing, and they were doing a little development of alcohol, like the drinking, the spirits, alcohol. You know what I'm talking about now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I saw him maybe about 6 or 7 years ago. He was doing real well. Still gay as a jaybird, but honey, he came in. I don't know what made him want to come back and cuss her out, whatever. Because he ended up having a top of the line Mercedes Benz as well. of the teacher that had said he wasn't gonna be anything. Child, he had a big one. You understand what I'm saying? It was luxurious, and not the old Ricky Dink when she was driving in at the time. But of course, she's thinking about retiring after our class had took shape. But I think she worked 4 more years and then she retired. But child, you gotta watch, who you talking to when they're a child. Because they just may come back and bite you in the ass with how they had fared in their adult life. So, child, you see the pictures I brought to you all. You all have y'all type of say on the matter in the comment section below. But let's just be on one accord with one another. Don't be bashing nobody else because they feel totally different than what you're supposed to be feeling. That's why we have people where individualities come to play. Don't bash my fries if you just got McDonald's fries and I went over there and got Burger King fries. Okay, don't do that. Everybody has a say, whether you believe in what they're saying or not. Just be respectful. But children, Lord, this was something else because I'm telling you, I had to think about the guys that I was dating and I was attracted to when I was in high school. Okay, shoot. We had some girls lying about their age, but it wasn't me. But I'll see y'all guys on the next video and have a peaceful night. Good night.